Hey guys, week 86 physique update. It is Saturday about 7:10 in the morning. It is September 7th. So I just checked my weight right over there on the scale, as you can see right there, right in the weighing scale. I just checked my weight. I'm 161.2, so about 0.8 pounds gone this week. It was Labor Day weekend. Let's talk about it. First of all, I want to get it out the way. It's not about the weight. If you are fixated on the weight is a byproduct. If you're going to get leaner, if you're losing more fat and building muscle, you'll see it in your physique. So the physique is the main indicator, but the weight is a byproduct, right? If you're losing fat and building muscle. So if you're getting stronger, if you're getting leaner physically, like if you could feel it, right? You feel it, you could see it, like your muscles, like your waistline. That's how you know you're losing fat and gaining muscle. And if you're maintaining strength at least, because you may not get you may not get stronger in the gym during your cut phase, but at least maintaining your strength and not decreasing in strength. So this is small indicators. I've noticed that over the past couple weeks, like I've actually gotten stronger in certain lifts, which was very different than what has been occurring over the past month or two. But again, these are things that you'll notice as you're training for longer and you notice these little nuances. But overall, more of a generalized statement. So that's one thing. Weight is a byproduct. That's why I'm checking it and tracking it, and it is a good indicator of progress for somebody that is watching, right? And so that's 161.2, so 0.8 pounds. So good progress this week. As I was going to say, my second point was didn't have a great start to the week. It was Labor Day weekend, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I didn't go to the gym those 3 days, so didn't start well. I kind of veered off a little bit. I didn't necessarily eat quote unquote unhealthy food. I just ate more quantities of, I would say, nutritious food. So that's on me. So over the past 4 days, I really buckled down, and I did something different this week, which I've never done. I worked out at home. So I actually didn't go to the gym this week. I did all my workouts that I did at home, and I walked. So it was a very different dynamic. I didn't have to wake up at 4 in the morning. So you never saw those videos that I posted in my car at 5:30 from the gym. I actually was able to get up at 5:30. So that 2 hours of sleep, I think, helped with my recovery. And it really pushed my eating window, because as soon as I would come home from the gym at 5:30 in the morning, I was so hungry. So I'd eat a protein shake and maybe like an eggs and toast. So I would already be 500 calories in at 6 in the morning, 6:30. And then the next meal I had and I would drink 2 or 3 cups of coffee to suppress the appetite. Like I don't know how some people can go to the gym, have a full workout, and then only have black coffee for 6 hours. If you're that type of person, kudos to you. I do like to have a protein shake, replenish the muscles after the gym. So I'm eating my first meal at 6:30 in the morning. And if I'm trying to maintain 1900 calories for the whole day till about 9-10 o'clock at night, it's tougher. So that's been something I've been struggling with over the past couple months, is maintaining that calorie deficit, because there is a point where you will be hungry and you have to maintain that hunger. But it was getting so severely, like the hunger, the desire for more food, and it was not the desire for bad food like a cheeseburger from McDonald's or something, quote unquote bad food. By the way, nothing is really bad food. It's just the quantities. That's what I'm trying to teach my son. So you could have the burger, you could have that, but just 1%, 2%, because I don't want him to be afraid of food. So as he matures, he'll understand that certain foods that have 40 ingredients, which only should have 5, it's probably not the best food you have. But if you do have it, you're not going to die. You just want to avoid it and make better choices. So don't demonize foods. And again, I'm learning that as well, because for a period of time I was telling you we can't do that. But again, don't demonize it, just make better choices. So back to my workouts. I did it at home this week. So I didn't work out Saturday, Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday. I worked out Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So today's Saturday, so I worked out 3 days straight. Today's gonna be my rest day, and I do think I'm gonna start working out from home about 80% of the time now. I want to start building out my home gym. So if you're watching this, over the next couple months, I'm gonna start building out a home gym. I'm super jacked up about that. I'm super excited. So I was looking at benches because I was doing my bench, like chest press yesterday on this little sofa couch kind of thingamajig, and to get an incline, I put like a pillow underneath. So it was good for stability because I was like all over the place. So I had to use lesser weight and really, get the contraction and the squeeze. But being able to like just hop in I did more giant sets and drop sets here because I only have 5, 10, 20, 30, and 40 pound kettlebell or dumbbells. So I need to go and buy more dumbbells. I'm gonna get like a 50 or 60 pound kettlebell, and really start adding kind of some equipment to get a good workout in. But I did get a good workout in and the reason why I know I got a good workout in, I feel sore, which I haven't felt in a while. I know I went to failure, so I did my volume. I wrote it down so you could see, like, this was the pull workout yesterday. I took a picture of the push workout. So I did 2 upper back, 2 lower back, 2 tricep, and 2 abs. This was my pull workout. So I because I only worked out 3 days, I did a lower back leg session. I did a push workout and a pull. So my legs obviously was quad, hamstring, glutes, and calves. And then my push workout, I did chest, shoulders, and biceps. And it was really good. I felt the squeeze, I felt the contraction, made sure to get the squeeze in there and really feel it. And since I had lesser weight, I had to really focus on time under tension. So I would take like excessively longer time to really feel the burn. So I did get a good workout, and you can get a good workout with 5 pieces of dumbbells. Like, this is literally my gym. That's the weight I have. My bench is like a little sofa, whatever bench that is, and I had a pull-up bar. And I used that, like my son's, you see that right there? I used that to do like the good mornings or the deadlifts, the RDLs, to get really the stretch in the hamstrings. I did that. I used that for calves. I used that for Jefferson curls to get that deep stretch. So you can do. What I'm trying to say is, where there's a will, there's a way. If you want to get a good workout in at home and you have things laying around, you can do it. And I did it, and I feel stronger. And I didn't. And I'm constantly looking to adapt. So if something's not working, like, I know for my body, waking up in the morning, getting the workout out of the way is fantastic, but now I'm like, the eating was becoming a challenge. And how do I make things easier? Well, you can work smarter, not harder. Just because it's hard doesn't mean like you got to keep doing it. Find a better way. So I'm finding a better way that works for me. So instead of working out at 4 to 5:30, I now, I can start my workout because I could do it at home in literally my office. I work right there. I can do it from 8 to 9, and it's weird. Like, sometimes I want to get like 10 to 15 sets of volume in. If I'm at 8 sets in at 9 o'clock, if I'm taking a 2-minute break, I'll just pick up my kettlebell and knock out some shoulder press, and I can do that now because I've allowed myself that flexibility. So it's not like I have to go to the gym, do my workout there, and come back. Like, no, I can make this really work for myself because it's a part of my life. And wherever you are, if you go to an office, if you have your own office, just get a 2 or 3 dumbbells, and just, when you're taking a break, because you're not working 8 hours of the day, you're working 4, 5, 6 hours max. Just shoulder press, lie on the floor, do some chest press. Maybe get 2, boom, boom, squat, goblet squat, lunge. You got a killer workout there, guys. You do that circuit, I'm telling you, you could find a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. You don't need to go to the gym. You could do it at home and get a solid workout. Get a pull-up bar. That right there with a weighted belt. I mean, I didn't even do weighted pull-ups this week. I just knocked out with different variations. So I did this variation, I did wider grip, I did this, I did this, I did scapula pulls. So you can really get creative with your workouts. Where there's a will, there's a way. So I'm super excited to start, kind of building my home gym, working out from home, making it get really work for me. Because I was able to push my eating window. I would finish my workout. I would have my first meal at like 11, like a protein shake and then some eggs. So 11, and then I would be able to have my second meal at like 3 or 4. And then last meal at 6 or 7. One thing I also did, and for the past 4 days I maintained my calorie deficit, which is why I lost weight. I lost fat this week, 161.2 versus 162.0, because I was able to make that adjustment. So you got to adjust, and this is why there is a benefit if you're not able to make those adjustments by yourself. It is good to work with somebody that can help you make those adjustments. But that trainer or coach that you're working with, they have to be able to adjust what works for your life. They can't just say, you got to go to the gym. Maybe they don't have the knowledge. So you have to find the right person. So I've really figured out what works for me. And to get stronger, to get leaner every single day. And I can feel it, I can see it. And it's exciting. So that's one thing I'll say. I'm gonna start building the home gym. It's crazy, it's week 86, so we're going into week 87. Looking back, I started this journey January 1st, 2023, and now it's almost gonna be the end of 2024. I feel stronger. I know I have more muscle mass, like in my bicep, tricep, shoulder, chest area. You feel more just better overall once you get in better shape. And everybody out there in, I would say, not optimal shape, just think about it. You have a heart and you have to pump blood throughout your whole body. If you add an extra 100 pounds, 50 pounds, that heart of yours has to work X% harder. One of the biggest things somebody told me, or I've heard, you never see like a 100-year-old extremely obese person. Show me that. You don't see it. They're all very slender, lean in most cases. There's always outliers, but again, if you've seen the channel, I say 80-20 rule. So if you are like listening to all the people that are glorifying obesity out there, please don't. It's not healthy. It's not just logically think having an extra 100 pounds, your heart, you have one heart, it's working X% harder. Just logically think, if it's working X% harder, it's gonna give out faster. Think. So make it stronger, build muscle tissue. There's so many benefits to adding mass, man or woman. And I would severely say to women, build more muscle. I told my wife, like, start working out. She started working out this week. It was so exciting, So she's gonna train. I gave her a training split. So I got my son working with the 4-pound weights. I got my 3-year-old working with the 1-pound weights, and I got my wife starting. So we are truly building this as a family. Tommy, he's 2 months old. We started doing some pull-ups. So I put him on my chest and strapped him in, and we're doing some pull-ups. So he saw that, so he knows his training is starting soon. But it's exciting, guys. I want to make this part of our family. I want to make this part of our habits, and you can too. You absolutely can. I found all my kettlebells in the beginning from Ross. Kettlebells, got that 40-pound kettlebell for $40 on Amazon. You spend more on that, on stuff you don't need, guys. And you could do it at home. You don't need to pay $50, $60, $80, $100 to a gym membership. Is it nice, convenient? Absolutely. If you have the time and you can make it work for you, great. But if you can't, your dad, you come home from work at 7 o'clock or in the morning, just let me know. I can I'll write up a split for you, and that works for you. You know, and I want to do it. So I haven't really ever coached people besides my own family. And if you need help, I want to help you because I can, and I know I can because I'm proof. So that's it, guys. That's the week 86 physique update. I'm excited for this weekend. Same drill, Kid Strong, Costco, Aldi's, meal prep, and I made some badass chicken on the grill yesterday. I made some steaks a couple days before. If you can get a grill, it makes life a little bit easier. You can meal prep or not, get an air fryer or stove. Get creative, make your food taste good. Make it taste good so you look forward to going back to the healthy food. So even if you I would say if you're trying to, like somebody says, maintain 15 grams of fat per the meal, add 20 grams of fat if it makes you if it tastes better, and you'll eat it again, versus going to Papa John's and getting 5 slices of pizza where you have 100 grams of fat. So making the incremental, it's better to be good for a longer period of time than to be great once and then shitty for more period of time, is what I'm saying. So it's like perfect is the enemy of progress because you're trying to be perfect. But just put 80% effort, 90%, that adds up. And consistency over time, you will get progress. You may not get progress like the people you see on social media. Like if you've been watching my channel, I've been doing these videos for the past 10, 12, 15 weeks. You may not say, oh, you don't have a six pack yet. Well, the goal, I'm not trying to reach it at a certain time. I'm just trying to maintain consistency and achieve progress over time. So it's a lasting progress. That's the whole thing I'm trying to tell you. It needs to be lasting, lifelong progress. Not like, I got a six pack now, it's the Five Guys challenge, you know? Or I'm just gonna give it all up and then check back in 6 months and I'm rotund again. It's not the goal. This is gonna keep on getting leaner. It will happen, I know it, because I'm putting in the work, I'm putting in the consistency, and habits over time will happen. So that's my message to you, ladies and gentlemen, families out there. Spend time with your children, listen to them, don't yell. I have to work on that. And enjoy those moments together, because kids will grow up really fast. I see that today. So take care, guys.